What are some good manners to say to someone when we see them for the first time?
I don't like
Hi, Luis.
Hi, Louise.
No, I think Luis is a little sad because some of his other friends were talking when we said hi. Luis wants to see us all ready to get our brains to grow. So let's all say hi, Luis.
Hi, Louise.
That was very nice, room 7.
I think he's sad because he missed his mom.
He does miss his mom. What's something we could say to make him feel better?
Are you okay, Louise?
What's something we could say to make him feel better? What do you think, Brenda?
Are you okay?
Are you okay? That would be a good question to ask. What else could we say, Benji? You think he's going to see his mom later? Yeah, we could say your mom's going to come pick you up later. You don't have to be sad. Okay, I've seen a lot of my friends looking at this book together. So we're going to start out today by looking at this book. Are you ready, Julian? Okay, I need to see your beautiful eyes on me. This is the
Back cover.
How do we know it's the back cover? We don't see a
Title.
Yeah, we don't see a title.
And we only see one more.
This is the
Front
front cover. This is our beautiful title on the top of the page, and this is the spine. Everybody touch your spine.
It makes you sit up straight.
That's right. The spine helps the book stand up straight, Francisco, and it helps us stand up straight too. The author's name is Eileen Cristillo. What does the author do, Lixie? Do you remember? What does the author do? Writes the words. And Pedro, thank you for raising your hand. What does the illustrator do? Do we write pictures? What do we do with pictures, Pedro? We
picture.
write the words, and what do we do to the pictures, Francisco? What do we do to the
The
pictures?
illustrator.
The illustrator, what does he do?
Write the picture.
Do we write
Draws.
Amaya, thank you for raising your hand. What does the illustrator do?
He draws the picture.
He draws the pictures. What does the illustrator do, Pedro? Draws the pictures. Good job. I'm glad you were using your listening ears. You did, but we got to remember to raise our hands. Okay, room 7. Yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. Let's sing our days of the week song to figure out what day tomorrow is. Are you ready, Amaya?
Yeah.
Okay. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week.
There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week.
What did we hear right after Thursday? What day is tomorrow? I'm so glad so many of my friends remembered to raise their hand. What day is tomorrow, do you think, Jasmine? What? Jasmine singing the song to herself. Friday!
Tomorrow's
Good job, Jasmine!
Good job.
Let's sing it over together so we can double check. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's
Friday.
Tomorrow's gonna be Friday. So when we come to school tomorrow, Angel, what day is it gonna be tomorrow?
Friday.
Friday. Tomorrow's gonna be
And this could be the
Friday.
party.
Today is Thursday though.
And
And you know what, George? The last number, Benji, that we wrote, Julian, was 17. So we need to count to see what number we need to write today. And I need to hear all my friends counting with me. We haven't started yet, but you know what? We don't need to scream. We can count together, but we can count together quietly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, we wrote a 1 and a 7. So, Francisco, how do you think we're going to write the number 18? What should be the first number I write? A 1. That's absolutely right. First, we're going to write the number 1. Now we're going to say the number over again to ourselves. 18. 18. What number do we hear? 18. What do you hear, Benji? 8. You hear the number 8. So after the number 1, what's Miss Shreya going to write? An 8. That's right.
Like an 18.
And an 8 kind of looks like a snowman, right? Except it only has 2 circles. Only 2. 1. There's our number 18. Some of my friends might have noticed that the little red flag is standing straight up on our mailbox. I saw it when I walked into the room this morning, and that means that we have a new letter in our mailbox. I need a friend to open the mailbox though, and I can only pick someone who's sitting crisscross applesauce, who has their spoons in their bowl, who have their beautiful eyes on me, and who is ready for their brain to grow. Because this is a very special mailbox. It only opens for someone who wants their brain to grow all the time. Okay, how about, you know what? I think that my friend Alondra's been doing a really nice job of sitting quietly and singing along with us. So Alondra, do you want to open the mailbox and see what letter's inside?
The
Letter is It's the letter N. This is bliss. It starts with an N, and we know that because we hear the N sound, right, Angel? We hear the N sound. And what else starts with the letter N? Where do birds live? They live in a house, but it's not called a house. What is their house called? What is their house called, Angel? A nest. That's right. So let's look at the words we have that start with the letter N. We have nest. Nest. Let's all say that together. Nest. We have necklace. Necklace. And we have newspaper. Is it just a paper?
No.
It's not just a paper because we don't hear the N sound when we say paper. It's a newspaper. This time Julian's going to say it with us. Newspaper. That's right. It's a newspaper. So now you guys know what we need to do. Miss Shreya has 3 special cards. And only Amaya, one of them, starts with the letter N. So I need everyone to turn up their listening ears because you have to help me figure out which one of these words starts with the letter N. Can you turn up your listening ears for me? Okay. So, this is a telephone. This is a neck. And this is mushrooms. So I'm going to say those 3 words over again. Telephone, neck, mushrooms. Which of these words do you think you hear the N sound at the beginning? Which of these words do we think begins with an N? Is it telephone? Is it neck? Or is it mushrooms? What do you think it is, Kayla? Neck. Let's see if she's right. No. Neck. Does it start with an N?
Yeah!
We hear the nut sound. What about telephone? That starts with a T. That doesn't start with an N. And mushrooms, that starts with the letter that we just learned. M. That doesn't start with an N.